Over 90% of the world's reported crop circles occur in the UK, and within a single region of Wiltshire called Milk Hill. Over 390 cases last year alone. How can this be explained? Some researchers attribute this abundance of circles to the unique soil conditions and the underground water table or aquifer.
The basic theory is that the large volumes of water moving underground in southern England acts as a dynamo, creating an electrostatic field which causes the plants to collapse.
Perhaps this ground electrical charge, which is greater than in other areas, could be functioning as an attractor to an atmospheric energy system, rather the way lightning is drawn to Earth because of the negative and positive charges.
The whole process can take as long as 4 hours, or as little as a few seconds. Human efforts are more predictable since the advent of Doug and Dave.
There's another well-known person there that makes them with a garden roller. It's a lightweight plastic garden roller, extremely effective, extremely quick. It's a quicker process than the plank of wood. You're still looking at many hours of work. A 75-foot diameter circle, which is a relatively small one in terms of what we see these days, would take something in the region of 40 minutes.
Colin points out that skilled crop circle makers are fighting a losing battle with the clock in a formation like Milk Hill.
You know, some of these are huge patterns of over 200. The galaxy at Milk Hill now is more than 600 circles. Some of those are 75 feet in diameter alone, all appearing in 4 hours.
Usually the crops are so damaged by the process of being pushed down that the patterns will remain until harvest time. In areas of high crop circle concentrations, such as Milk Hill, this means a loss of income for the farmers.
Oh, the Milk Hill formation was absolutely amazing. It took up practically a whole field. I went into it 3 times because it was so enormous and it was so beautiful. It was just totally amazing.
The Milk Hill area has become a hub of crop circle mania. Several pubs are cashing in on the phenomena. Shops sell crop circle memorabilia, and circle fans can even choose among a huge number of private crop circle tours. Denny Clark leads the magical mystery tours every summer.
We stay at bed and breakfast places so that we get to meet the local people, and much of the time we're visiting crop circles. I want to give people the opportunity to experience the magic that pervades the area during the summertime, because it really is special. It's a very special place and a special phenomenon.
Die-hard crop watchers will go to any length to witness the supernatural formation of a crop circle.
Crop watching. Crop watching is when people go into the countryside at night time and sit on a hill and look at the fields below, hoping to see a formation being made, ideally.
Sometimes the crop watchers are lucky and find themselves close enough to witness the formation of circles. Danny describes a recent event.
There were 2 balls of light that came over this one area of the field, and the crop went down in a matter of seconds, just like some energy was pushing it down, and then another couple of balls of light came over and disappeared. It's miraculous. They're like miracles in the fields, and we can be a part of it.
It's undeniable that there is a crop circle phenomenon. People are creating, studying, and believing in crop circles. But what is the hard evidence that has been collected, and what does it mean? There are anecdotal claims of miraculous healing qualities.
I've heard of a couple of instances of people that have had cancer that have gone into crop circles and then had the cancer go into remission. But I think they're very healing on a more mental level too, because they give us that peace. We can experience that peace, and we can take that home with us.
What does hard science tell us? So far, the only peer-reviewed scientific work has been coordinated by the BLT research team in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
The difference between the BLT attempt or effort and most of the other work is that it's being carried out by bona fide scientists using standard scientific methodology.
It was for these reasons that the BLT research team was selected